Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing an Orzhov enchantment deck. Will Heliod, the god of enchantments, teach us all that it's okay to love again? Stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, and I like to help people. I'm kind of like the Mother Teresa, but like magic cards. Doctor, you can't suck it. Yes, thank you. Film before live studio audience. Thank you very much. You can't suck it. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub, hosted by TayMalice, called Orzhov Enchantmentos. And the reason why I decided to play this deck is because, I gotta tell you, I love a good enchantment tribal deck, except for Selesnya has been grabbing the throat of that for many a moon now, and I am so bored of that. I hate it. But when I saw that there was an Orzhov one, I'm like, yes, please sign me up. I'm ready to go. I want to play Orzhov because you know what card I love? Hallowed Haunting. Love that card. And I just, but man, yeah, I just can't stand Selesnya's version of this stuff anymore. So yeah, we're playing black-white, and it's going to be awesome. So before we look through this deck, before we go and crush people's hopes and dreams, we're going to look through the deck super quick. Get a good idea what's in here. All right, so what we got? We got pin down a creature, do a bunch of stuff to creatures or potentially gain life. At the end, get a dude, get yourself a land, and then get a creature, get a bunch of creatures, or maybe draw some cards. Put out a guy that puts out a creature that will gain you some life and take life away from an opponent. This will take away some of your life, but get you an extra card during your upkeep. Hallowed Haunting puts out a spirit token every time you put out an enchantment, and they get super big and super awesome. Heliod will pull back enchantments from your graveyard, and he'll turn into a 4/6 guy if you let him. Let's see. Sunfall wipes the board and incubates. Painful Quandary is so good to me. Opponent casts a spell, they either have to lose 5 life or discard a card. I maybe can discard 2 cards, but 5 life doesn't seem like quite the same trade-off there. Cruelty of Gix. I'll let you look through their hand and force them to discard a planeswalker or creature. The second turn, you get to look for a card out of your library. You put it into your hand, you lose 3 life. Lastly, you take a creature card from your graveyard, put it from a graveyard, and put it into the battlefield under your control. So, yeah, there you go. It's good at getting things out of other people's graveyards in case you don't have enough creatures, which is just the 2 of these guys, back under your control. So, more power to you. Other than that, we got nice collections of lands. This one does 4 points of damage. This one allows you to pull creatures back from your graveyard. I'm not sure why we'd use this too much. There's just not a lot of creatures here. Only 5 total. But that's it. That's the deck. So what are we going to do? We're going to pin some stuff down. Utility ourselves into some ramp, potentially. Get a bunch of dudes out. Maybe swarm a bunch of spirits. And make things hard for people to play. That sounds like space awesome to me. All right, so let's get out there. But before we do, let's say our prayers. Dear Black King Toxrill, dwells within the dark chambers of my heart. Please grant your blessings and hear our prayers as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and hear the lamentation of the women. All right, looking at RedRancor. Two mana. I'm sure you can pick up a 3rd somewhere along the way. There's a guy. All right, there's our 3rd mana. Nothing to do, though, till this next turn. Even then, what are we going to get out of the deal? And I don't care which one. I guess lefty. Alright, let's dig for mana so we can Sunfall this thing. Is he going to counterspell? He's going to counterspell us? He certainly is. Shot it. Yep, keep flooding it out. There we go. You going to counter that? No, he's not. Yep, let it go. Wedding announcement. And we've got ourselves a pod baby. All in. All right, great. All right, single card person, what are you doing up there? Here we go. Ooh, this is actually pretty sweet. Don't you be counterspelling, or I'll kill you. That's a counterspell. He sees my 2 mana, though. He doesn't like it. You can always do, what is it? The kill your own dude. Yep, there it is. Casualty. And he's out of guys. Well, I'm locked and loaded. Shot it. He's got another instant in his hand. How incredible. All right, let's try this last one. He doesn't have any guys. It's just another counterspell. Another one. And 2 more. And there's a whole swole up now. And he's just got mana. And 6. Draw a card. Oh, another one. Oh, fantastic. All right. Chew him up. Another wedding announcement. And let's just go crazy with the guys we got. Draw a couple cards this time. Nice. -2. In your face, Sonny Jim. Victory. Alright, playing against W49B. W49B. Doesn't mean anything to me. Alright, 2 mana. This deck has always done very well with 2 mana. Let's just keep it. This is the one time it burns me, I'll not be happy. Two, Toshiro. Alright, there's our other 2 mana cards. I want a 3rd. There it is. Good job, deck. Alright, well, I guess I need a second black. Yeah, one more black would be really great. I could play everything at that point. That is a white mana. In your face! That's what you think you could do. Unfortunately, I gave up the white mana last turn. And I play with what I got, not with what I'm expecting to get. Like a sucker. Yeah, I can't play any of these cards. I need a black mana, and I can play everything. If I have another white, I can play 2 out of 3, but that black would be the best. Ooh, you're just going to wipe my stuff out. Good for you. White, Hallowed Haunting. What do we bring back now? Interesting. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my hand. All right, we still don't have a second black mana. This guy's being tricksy here. Indestructible? Yep. I'll put out the toad. No attacks. Oh, we are so short on black. It is irresponsible. Let's see what this guy does. You can double up on either of them. You're just willing to trade, huh? Oh, you're playing that crap again. No! Oh, yeah, that's fine. I need that black mana is what I need. Black mana. Right there. Does he have anything in his hand? Ossification would be nice. Who do you want to lose? Well, I see who we're going to lose. How he's going to lose now. What does this guy do? Bring creature from the graveyard back. I don't have any creatures in here. All right, so I've got 6. All right, make a little bit of headway. 19-9, not the best. You got another? You don't have it. You don't have any cards in your hand at all. Ooh, I'm going to kill myself. Is that the problem here? That's 3 more life I'm going to lose. I don't know, man. I think I was losing hard. Victory! All right, playing against, looks like Nikke. Keep. That's the slow guy. Nothing's to do for 2. Let's kill that guy. That's my favorite thing. Kill! All right, I'm thinking that Phyrexian Arena is the way to go. Low card, extra card draws every turn. At the beginning of the game sounds really excellent. That's opportunity, baby. Nice frog, Toad Rider. All right, that's personal now, man. Ossification. Let's go after his hand. Yeah, I can deal with the angel. This guy's kind of a tool. I'm not a big fan of you looking at my stuff and thinking you can destroy it. I was really counting on that for next turn, man. And this gets us into another land. All right, ability to pin down a couple more guys. What's over here? Do we care about returning anything? Do I really want to ossify a stupid dog? I don't. If we put something out, maybe I'll clear it off the board. Yeah, I think it has to be ossified. All right, ossify for free. Life at Toshiro. 1 point. All in. 13. I accidentally turn off the lights over in the southwest quadrant. Or southeast quadrant. There you go. Stay off. I got ninjas over there. That's a guy I got to kill with Toshiro next turn. That was a weird choice, like he didn't know what was going on. Chump! All right, Nikkei. Mana. Let's see. Let's put out that mana. And what are we going to do? Just go in, I suppose. Drive in. Take us to victory. Come on, let it go. We got some faces to pound. It's like he keeps expecting if he just draws it out a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, he's going to do okay. All right, +2. All in. You can gang up on one of my guys if you want to. I just don't feel like I'm too worried about them. Don't be gaining more life, super jerk. What are these things? 2s? Let's plus it again. Let's pin one down. He's only got one blocker at this point. All right, that's looking pretty good. And we win. Suck it, suckerfish. Our playing against Crocz, the most comfortable shoes in the world. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. Don't touch that. It's mine, bear. It was on my side of the arena. Not for you. Stupid bear. Alright, Eiganjo looks really good. I don't know what you're going to do. Wedding announcement, maybe? All right, 4. I'll tell you, we'll play this one for free. There we go. There's a nice 5. Nothing in there to pull back. Let's do it. He's got a dragon. All right, that's going to cost me 7 now. All right, in your face. Suck it, crystal eating bear. I'm going to open a pod. You go get in it. Jump in there. X-proof. That doesn't give me very more. Let's just do this. Super. All in. Down to 8. What am I at? 3, 4, 5, 6. Play this on the next turn. Doesn't do us a whole lot. Oh, Jesus, people. Something other than mana. Trying to pin something down. All right, come on, Crunky Brewster. What is it, 3 in a row? Oh, that's everything. Let's look at his hand. That's fine. That's why. Okay. No, this guy's the pregnant one. Heliod doesn't do crap. Alright, it's down to 4. I just have to get Ossification is what I got to get. Here we go. He's protecting it again. Because I don't have Ossifiers in the graveyard, do I? Got him down to 3. That'll be fun. Let's try Ossify. There we go. Let's leave that there just in case. Alright, 1 point left. There we go. That is beauty. Victory! Alright, putting against Big Fish. In all lowercase letters. Keep it. Okay, 3, 3. These are 5s. We don't have 2 blacks. So I hope we can pull another black along the way here somewhere. Alright, gotta get to 5. Here's a black. Let's just do this. Phyrexian Arena. And he's got another. Okay, let's do it this way. Here's slow. Got 5. Let's put out wedding announcements. So you can put out a nice little blocker. Okay, I hope he tries to flood the board again. That'd be great. Alright, 5th mana. Alright, question is, can I not kill? Oh, I won anyway. Suck it, suckerfish. That's what you get for messing with perfection. Alright, playing against BH4J. The Huff Forge. Keep. Your fox is walking on water there. Got some Toshiros for killing something cheap. Put it out. Not that guy. I'm just going to give myself some life. Just put a creature out. We can do 2 points of damage using the other Toshiro. Alright, wedding announcement. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate this thing called magic. Magic is a fantastic word. It means playing cards. And that's a mighty long time. Do you want to come down from your fancy house way up in the Beverly Hills? Pew pew, pew pew pew. There you go. I appreciate the dance. Here's some love, Cubert. Wedding announcement. Single attack. Well, when I Sunfall, I'll be building my own gigantic incubation chamber. Not real tree. Not real tree. Not real fish. Welcome to the Matrix. That's just gross. Your fox is dribbling oil all over the place. Do I really care? No. We'll kill them too, just so he can't come back. Let's Restoration up. All in. I'm going to draw a couple cards. Boy, it is just passing out these guys like crazy. All right, what's going on here? Bringing something back for 2. Let's send them all in. We got a board to wipe. Or are we just winning on our own right now? Let's just wipe it. Let's wipe it. This guy's going to be swole. There's these 2 guys. We'll put this out. We'll pop this. Let's go in for the nice attack. He's got a chump. He's gotta. Anything come back? Nope. He's hoping for something. He's got a Kaju. Not going to attack with it. He is going to attack with it. Still open. Trying to make this as fast as I can. There we go. Good game. Touchdown, Lava Bears. With a 73% win rate, we have Orzhov Enchantments. So at 73, as you got to know, I had a really good time playing this deck. It was exciting. One of the reasons why is I do like a good enchantment deck, but the Selesnya enchantment deck has been going around for way too long now, and I am just so tired of seeing all of that cliche stuff. So Orzhov Enchantments, yeah, that's where I'm at. Because the card I really appreciate is Hallowed Haunting. The only thing is I don't really have any card draw here. And so the chances of getting this out is like, I don't know, 25%, it feels like. 25% chance of actually pulling that at all during the course of the game. We don't have any card draw, so it just shows up if it shows up. I don't really have a chance of going for it. Yeah, it's too bad, because it really is like the key to the deck of making it really ramp up. On the other hand, the deck does very well otherwise with all the stuff it has going on. Who was the MVP is the question. It was Wedding Announcement. It was Wedding Announcement all the way. The other guy that always did really, really good is Life of Toshiro Umezawa. This guy was pretty kick-ass. I like the fact that -1, right now in the meta, at least to going up against this deck, there's lots of -1s. And we could do things. Plus, I don't know, just getting 2 life was always great too. So, yeah, I got to say that Wedding Announcement and the Toshiro were really, really great cards. MVPs today. They're going to go to Disneyland. All right, so was this deck competitive? 73% says yes, it was. It was a competitive deck. I mean, is it going to go on the ladder? I think so. I think it does have good chance of ladder climbing. I mean, the numbers don't lie, baby. The numbers don't lie. Definitely a great casual deck, though. Great casual deck. So definitely competitive in my book. Number 2, was this fun? Was it fun? You know, what would be really fun to me is Hallowed Haunting. The other one I really liked was Painful Quandary. Sunfall, I mean, it's also a great card. It is fun because of the way it incubates. You get that extra dude out of the back, especially if it's huge. It's fun knee is what that is. These other cards, such as like Ossification and Eiganjo, even Wedding Announcement, Realmbreaker's Grasp, they're a little bit on the dull side because they're like control or utility. And they're all right. But it's not anything funny about it. So I'm having a hard time calling this like super fun. But I mean, it definitely has some cool aspects to it. Let's get into interesting. Let's just bypass that. Is it interesting? Yes. Because it is an enchantment like tribal deck. And I love a good tribal deck. And there's lots, you know, the one card I really didn't like was Cruelty of Gix. Cruelty of Gix. I mean, it's got the ability to go search for what you want. You waste 3 land to do it. But I don't really have, there are no creatures in my graveyard. So number 1 is kind of a half-assed. Number 3 is completely useless. Really, just being able to go search for a card and put it in your hand, that was most useful. Cruelty to Gix was kind of a waste of a card for this deck. Yeah, I mean, I guess the guy you can bring back is the Toad Rider, but you'd have to be in your graveyard to really make it worth your while. I guess Heliod's another guy you can bring back, and I've done that. All right, maybe it's not quite as useless as it is. I just feel there's got to be another better enchantment out there other than Cruelty to Gix. Maybe something cheaper? I don't know. I'll have to go looking around, see what I can do. There's your card draw. I forgot totally about that. Problem is everybody's gunning for it. They won't let you leave this thing out. I got it out there. It was always dead relatively soon after me getting it out there. All right, so I found this to be an interesting deck. I like a good tribal deck. I like the fact that it's mostly all enchantments. These 2 guys are enchantment-based guys. I mean, he's not enchantment, but he puts out a frog that reacts to enchantments. Is that an enchantment frog? No, it's just a legendary one. Okay, anyways. Was it fun? Was it interesting? Yes. So if we count that all up, we've got a really good competitive, interesting deck. And the fun aspect of it was fairly decent. So I don't want to say it wasn't fun. It could have been funner somehow. I'd have to look to see what other kinds of Orzhov enchantments are out there to really see if I can find a way of spicing it up. Yep, that's what I'll do. Yes, sir. That's what I'll do. All right, so what does that equal? I'm going to give it a straight A. I just feel like it could be a little bit better. I'm not going to give it an A+ because of that. But it is so close. Just so close to being an A+ deck. I'm sorry, deck. I'm sorry, baby. You know what I mean. All right, so seeing that this is a straight A, all I can say is if you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you find it as interesting as I did. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.